So if you haven't seen, I bought a fucking set of Arosa. I don't know why, but it's here, and it's got mismatched colours. Because this is the original colour, this is a wrap, and apparently under here is quite badly sun faded. You can kind of get like a hint for it here. So we're going to take off the wrap and just see how bad it really is. I reckon it's going to be terrible. Alright, so we've started taking off the front. Obviously it is like half faded, half glue. All of this is glue, like it's quite sticky, so it's quite hard to tell, but I can tell already it's going to be quite dull. The further up we're getting on the bonnet, the worse it's getting. We still haven't done the roof, but I've had a great idea. We're going to use a heat gun, and we're going to start here. Obviously the heat gun like loosens the glue or something, just makes it a bit easier to take off, because I do want to go to bed at some point. So we're going to crack on with that, and I'll update you once we've taken off the spoiler. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I have a feeling it is. Right, so we're struggling to take off the spoiler. Let me come around. Like, it's really trying to come off, but it's just so faded. Do you know what? I've decided I'm not even going to bother taking off the roof. I've had another idea, because I'm taking off the bonnet, and look, it's actually gone down to the bare metal. I don't know if they sanded it back to make it smooth. It does feel quite smooth. Obviously some of it is like, this is like glue residue, but this, as far as I'm aware, I might be wrong, but that looks like it's gone through the paint, which is a shame. It does feel smooth, as I said, so I'm going to look at one of two things: getting a new bonnet, or just getting it repainted, because a lot of the paint is a bit faded. Plus that roof, I'm not going to be able to get a new roof, so it's a bit annoying. And by a bit I mean, what the fuck have I done? So I'm going to probably look into getting a new bonnet. I don't know if the car needs repainting. Like here, for example, it's a bit like cloudy. Maybe it could just do with a buff. Like maybe a buff will save it. Like along here, yeah, it's also dirty as well. In fact, no, it's not bad. It's just dirt that's coming off in my hand. I'm gonna say it's quite rough. I don't know what to do. Like I said, part of me wants to get it repainted. I don't know if it needs a repaint. I just think it needs, like, the bodywork straight, and there's no dings, dents, scratches. I think it just needs a really good buff. I think I'm trying to justify it to myself. I think the car is fucked, and I don't know what I bought.
Do you know what though? I actually like it.
Have it then. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. I think I've made a mistake, but I've done 6 hours of travelling today, so I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna leave the roof wrap on, because it's only gonna stay here now. It's not insured or anything. I'm gonna wait till like the summertime to insure it if I keep it. I'm probably just gonna leave that as it is. I don't know. The bonnet, I'm probably gonna have to cover it up, because I think it might actually rust if I'm not careful. I think I'm right in thinking that is the bare metal, so I think I'm gonna cover it up. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm gonna have a look at like breakers yards to see if they just happen to have a Arosa in green with a bonnet on it. If they did, it would be a lot easier. I think the roof will need to be repainted, just hopefully not the whole car. Yeah, I said it was a project car. I guess it is a project car. I should have been prepared for that, because going into this car, it's not like they hid it from me. I knew the paint was faded, obviously not to this degree, but the fact that they wrapped it and they said the paint was faded, I should have put 2 and 2 together and known it was fucked.
I think you did, but then sort of was in a bit of denial about it.
Yeah, I think I was thinking the car's better than it is, and now it's here. It's not that I'm having second thoughts, but I'm having second thoughts. No, I think it's fine.
Like it.
I can see the potential. It is like a true trust the process car. I think I've said that 100 times. For now, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep you in the loop. I don't know. Why are you laughing?
I was just thinking, when you break the car, it went...
Oh yeah, the suspension is really soft. Like if I slam on the brakes, it almost does like a endo. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't want to give up yet, because it was cheap enough. It was 850 quid. Like, it's quite a cheap car. It looks rough, but mechanically it's perfect. I drove back an hour and a half, and it was an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So mechanically it's absolutely spot on. I'm happy with it. Bodywork straight. It's just the paint isn't perfect. That's something we can get around, and if it's going to turn it into a show car, I'll probably have it repainted anyway. So am I trying to justify it to myself, or Is it making sense? We'll find out. Cheers. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Bye bye. I don't know what's going on.